And welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2, Day 11 here on the channel. It's actually starting on time. Still trying to wake up a little. Because I took a nap and then just tired. I'm really tired. The good news is I'm going to get my sleep schedule back on somewhat normalcy from daily saving time. Sorry, that daily saving app. My mom said, "Oh, I don't go on daily saving and start like early. It'd be this time to be this way permanently." I'm like, I don't care as long as we don't lose an hour every year. Personally, if I was president, I'd make it. I'd send an executive order day one. Fucking just say we only lose an hour every year. Of course, that wouldn't make sense. It would probably be a bad thing, but that's me. But yeah, I do not like daylight savings time. I like losing an hour every year. I don't mind it getting later. I don't care. That shit doesn't bother me. Everyone gets late or doesn't get late. What bothers me is when it bothers me. I used to when I was a kid because I used to have to get up and it's like dark. Because it used to be like, so I get up at 6:30 and it's like this time of year and it would be like still dark out because it's instead of being later than it was. And, I don't. Last time we played, we got through, we finished chapter 3 and we started chapter 4.
Look, there's a rotten bastard.
Oh, well.
Okay. Messed around with, play a little bit of poker. I lost. Just was not getting the hands. Yeah, I mean, it's just a situation where you can. Correct. Just not getting the hands I wanted.
You lose the scissors in your house? Grab a seat, let's get to work. So what'll it be today? Mighty fine if I do say so.
I grew back already.
Ah, looking sharper than a tack. Well, I guess we're all done.
That's a hair tonic we drank. I guess look like a werewolf. Alright, quicker hair's growing.
here.
Come on, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time? Can I tell you a little about what we're doing here?
Sure.
Less than a minute, I promise. We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall. A
course,
shelter
really
for
bad
homeless
time.
veterans and their families. Can you help? A donation of $20 would put us well on our way.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's
I got $400 on you.
kind.
20
What
bucks
is
they
your
got.
name,
Eight.
Arthur
You know what?
Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged
What are you doing,
on a
RC?
founder's plaque when the
Hey,
building is
boy.
completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
Go on, get going. Por l'amor de Dieu.
Won't you support our veterans and their families? Think of what they sacrificed for everybody.
See, I thought this was just going ape shit. Where's that?
There you are.
You boys ready?
Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European who's clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. Better like this, you're gonna have a lot of protection.
Ain't no one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm them. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John?
Looks like our guy's place.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte. Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen.
Yeah, that'll really bring confidence that you want to talk like gentlemen. That's
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this.
Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Dentro.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you
Hey, I actually took a bath.
compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
well, that's good.
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country.
What the fuck is going on with this? Is
All we have is each
facial
other.
hair?
And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers, it ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly. You think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Vatte davvero sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn, Arthur Morgan,
The pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But should I be out
There's
to
always a
talk
but.
it over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you wouldn't want that, huh?
No.
No. So how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this
I
city.
just like, oh god, there we go.
The best.
The movie game mission.
I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. This is idiotic.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid.
True.
I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figure the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. Must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right. Okay, I think this is it. Keep it down. Let's hitch the horses up ahead. Huh?
I think I had jumped to
This way. All right. Let's see what's going on in here. Stay quiet. We don't want to spook him. Hope Dutch is enjoying his brandy and cigars. Did you hear that?
Hey there, boy.
That's like,
Well, they can't be far. Let's keep going.
Think I see something. Can't believe we're doing this.
I know, but we won't care once we get the boy back.
That bastard better keep his word. Of all the ways I thought today was gonna turn out, this sure weren't one of them. Look at the size of these things. Corpses in this city live better than we do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a bit to drink. Friend died. They can hear us, you know.
lots of friend recently too, so.
You're still with us.
You should get yourself home. Get in cover, and we'll bust the door in. I hear something in there.
You boys found my puppies, watch it!
Ah, crap.
Damn it!
How many you see?
3, 4?
You should have paid Mr. Bronson. Bastards are trying to draw us out.
Reckon this is gonna wake a few people up?
No doubt. I can hardly see what I'm shooting at.
It moves, blast it!
Thought you make us do the hard work this.
I can think of better ways to...
Next time Dutch can go, I'll have a drink.
Who do you think you are?
Sure hope they ain't seeing better than we are.
Just keep your head down. Cut some breeze off that one.
You low down bastards! Holy hell! You're dead! I got the Papa's watch right here.
Yeah.
Damn it! You all right? I'm fine.
Stop figuring.
All right. Let's find their stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
Like I said, let's look around where they jumped us. We can't go back to Bronte with nothing to show for it, Arthur.
I know. I'll go back, but I want to loot. Gotta go over before.
Come on. Let's quickly check that spot where it all kicked off.
Think there might be something in here.
Got it. Good. Now let's get out of here. Damn, the law's here. Come on, let's see if that gate's open. Locked. Let's just track back to where we came in.
Damn it! Come on.
We best stick to the side. There's someone coming. Hide.
I found a body. Looks fresh. Still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here.
Stay close. quick. Let's get back to Dutch.
Come on now, boy.
Looks like we lost him for now. Come on. Let's just get there. Come on, quick! Let's get back to Dutch.
Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there, collect our side of the deal.
You all right?
He best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. But let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
Ain't got perfect velvet wellness.
What he asked.
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said, we'll just see where we're at once we got Jack.
All right, let's get this done. Oh! Come on, Arthur.
Well, you took your time.
Jack!
Where's your host?
I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte
You all
for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys.
That sounds like a loot.
Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure
Oh,
did.
what?
Like you wouldn't know.
Real good to see you, Jack.
You too, Uncle Arthur. Did you catch the bad guys?
Which ones?
At the graveyard. Uncle Dutch and Papa Bronte told me.
Just Mr. Bronte.
Yeah. Me and your pa dealt with them.
I told him you would.
Wait till you see this new camp.
Not another one.
Well, this one's got a house. Not as nice as Mr. Bronte's, mind you.
That's okay.
We'll get you settled and cleaned up in no time.
Oh, I had a bath last night.
Of course you did.
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you.
Damn.
I got my son back!
Jack, how are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So,
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
is he now?
You
Yeah.
ever meet an Italian strongman before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you,
Everyone seems happy.
Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
He's back, all right. Hey, make some room for John there. Good to have you back, kid. We missed you. Hey, how about a song? Javier, play us away.
Cielito lindo, vienen bajando. Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca.
You okay, Sadie?
Sure. You boys did good.
Well, we got
Yeah.
lucky this time.
Very lucky.
Well, I should get back to it.
Sure.
I guess it's not upgrade. An upgrade and stuff.
Welcome back, Jack.
You must be starving, son. Let me get you something to eat. Hey, Hosea. Thanks, Mama. Can I play a little?
Of course you can. Well done, John. What's up, Dutch and Arthur? You're done. I'm very relieved we all are. Yeah. Thank God it worked out. Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks, Uncle Hosea.
Well, I'll let you fine folks get reacquainted.
Ah. That gives it a fail.
Are you okay?
I've been better.
Maybe you were bad.
Sorry, Jack. You okay?
What?
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
Let's be upstairs. to take now.
Hello, Mary Beth.
How are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these
Yeah.
books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real
Oh,
problem.
now what?
Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going. All right, head for
That's
Rhodes.
yeah.
And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No, she's at a place called Radley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
Oh, get moving! You want that girl to die? When we first got here, she told
You realize
me
there's
she was
some-
worried that our camp was near a safe house
This
that
is like,
gang
damn,
she was
man.
with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No, she spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time. Where are you taking us? This is the wrong way.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Thank you.
I swear half of you would just rot in your own filth if nobody kept you in check. Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack?
Come to think of it, no. That could be another problem.
Well, he'd be a real fool to turn on us now. But I can't imagine he'd last too long on his own.
Still.
Well, I'll get some eyes out. See if we can track him down.
Okay, good. Let me know.
That's one of the things nicer is the music is more music when you're playing.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa. What you want?
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Now get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the
I knew you were no good.
Kim, I said I'd deal with it. Anyway, just get in there and find Tilly.
Where the hell did he come from? Ah! What the hell is in your...
If I had it my way, you'd be dead already. That's enough. What the hell? What the...
Finish those bastards off!
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay.
You don't fuck with our girls.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was
Alright,
Anthony
alright,
Foreman.
alright,
He thinks
people.
he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun! Anyone approaches, shoot them!
Oh, don't worry, I'll be just fine.
Now catch that bastard!
The one in front's the boss. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with him yet.
All right, get after them! Oh, come on! I thought you were meant to be good at this! They're heading down the hill, to the water! You picked the wrong girl! Oh, there they are, by the shoreline!
Yeah.
That girl owns us. Crazy old hag.
Stay right on their tail, Arthur! We can't let these animals get away!
Did we just kill those 2 already?
You've got a couple more seconds to regret! You did! Whoa! Nice shot!
Thank you.
Yep.
Let's go! Catch up with them! Let's finish these scum! Oh, you're gonna pay! All of you! Oh, look at these cowards! We're coming! All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Come on, get him, Arthur. Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Go on, rope that bastard.
Giddy up. Yeah.
Don't let him get away.
Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Get this off of me.
Okay, now. Be a man about this. Gonna make these nice and tight.
All right, you Bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse. He won't be needing it no more.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Watch you now. What the hell? Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna... Coward. Go to hell. What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time. All right, damn it.
Fighting on the limb.
Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Here we go.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur!
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
All right, you.
Let's get you home. Yeah!
Now get out of here.
I think I Earth.
Yeah.
Hey! Over here! Over here! Please, friend. You gotta help me out here. Come on, please. I'm about done here. If I don't get these shackles off soon, I'm
Hey,
gone.
mister. Hello.
Please.
Hey, you there, wait.
Can I help you? Son of a whore! Everyone deserves a second chance. Come on. Please. Suit yourself. Come on now.
Careful, big man.
I just felt like a trap.
You're wasting time I don't have. Thanks for nothing.
There we go in there. They're both hearts follow me. Dude, where the fuck are we going there? I'm walking in the Swamp Thing's home.
This way. Come on. Time to go, boy.
Welcome back, Arthur.
Trapped in a swamp.
Yeah,
It's like hell on earth.
it beats freezing to death.
In
True.
a house, in a swamp? This is not for me.
Nor me, but we're alive.
Well, Sean's not. Jenny, Mac, Davy.
Folks always
What do you need, Arthur?
You and me will die.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickets.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senor Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
The angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something.
Yeah, quite some party.
So,
Sure.
this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? And a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me.
Oh, great. We're in bed with 19th century mafia plus.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days.
Prick and racist.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest? Yes. As my guest? Bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì. I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information.
Of course.
Hosea, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall, what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
I mean, my art is all very well, but my daughter could do better.
Oh, you're not such a Philistine as all that, Marie.
No, I am quite that much of a Philistine. Besides which, Monsieur Châtenay, he is a
I used to be.
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
You're walking away from history.
Camilla McClare, where?
Can I help you, sir?
Well,
I'm not quite sure yet. How are you all doing?
Daniels.
How do you do?
Evening, folks.
This is Mr. Hector Fellows.
Sir.
You French, sir?
Sort of. Originally. I'm from Quebec, but I left many moons ago. Banker.
An investment banker.
You're the fellows who never lend me money away.
You okay?
My lord. The pesky nut. What a way to go, eh? Oh, Thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algernon Wasp.
I tell you to eat slow.
You shopping too, sir. If you don't sharpen up your morality. I'm trying, sir. I'm trying.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it.
Good guy, Cornwall.
We enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did you say something about Cornwall? Yes.
Yeah.
Find out what. Sure.
Why don't you just back off?
No problems?
Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
What the fuck? How'd I get seen? What's the rig? Frick.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standards slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting. Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Ooh. That kind of thing.
Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk are so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylors.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Okay, this finished. With his father? Interesting.
Sure is nice seeing the kid back around.
I don't know if I could have gone on much longer.
All in the past now.
I tell you what, Little Miss Romance, I was right.
About what?
Saint Denis.
How so?
It ain't romantic. It's evil.
Evil can be very romantic.
Shut up. I talked to this couple. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human blood. In town.
Just a silly old wives' tale. Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you?
Yeah, spotted horse we found. I think it is.
How have you been, Arthur?
Okay. You seem well, Reverend.
Yes. Well, maybe. I've been okay before, but then I make a fool of myself again.
So do I.
I went into town.
So did I.
If I was still a religious man, I'd say there are too many Catholics there, but I've given up on all that.
Me too, Reverend.
I met a monk there. Kindly fellow. Took me back to my days in college.
Is there any purpose to this conversation, Reverend?
Not really, but he said the strangest things about all manner of bad things happening in town.
Bad things happening in a city. Who would have thought it possible?
Well, maybe if you're there, you could have a chat with him. He's hanging about outside the marketplace, collecting alms for the poor.
Sounds thrilling. You okay, boy?
It's stranger mission. That next star one.
There she is.
Good morning, Arthur.
Grimshaw keeping off your back?
I wish.
Well, just keep your head down.
All right, Arthur.
Thank you for your help with Miss Jackson.
Don't mention him, Miss Grimshaw.
You're a fine man, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes, at least.
Thank you.
Take that as a compliment, I think. And quickly. For Mary and for next version. But gonna take a little bit of a break first and with checking with Marilyn and then do another story mission. So back in just a few minutes. I'm gonna leave it on pause in case nothing happens. And back. Sorry, I had to take care of a few things. But hey, I did remember to get batteries. The batteries are running low on the controller.
Take a pamphlet. Learn all about our great religion and understand the importance of safety in nature. Do you want to be safe? The answer is in Shalonianism.
So you getting along okay?
Not good at all, I'm afraid.
It's time to be saved. It's time to be safe. You, one of you, please, take a pamphlet.
I saw men with pistols at the club last night.
Trying not to start trouble, so I was like, you know what, I'll just let the guy go by and continue on to your destination. Or and if it were X,
Hey! Do you help a fella out?
Arthur! Arthur! Up here! You came!
Yeah, I came. So, what do you need?
Wait there! I'm coming straight down! Arthur,
Hello, Mary.
you came.
Sure.
of course.
Whenever you call for me, I'll come.
Oh, Arthur.
What's wrong?
Daddy.
Your father? I'm a bigger fool than I even thought.
I'm begging you, Arthur. I know Daddy was not kind to you, but surely you cannot hate a man for the sin of loving his daughter and wanting better for her than
Than me?
than the choices you
What
make.
choice did I have? Did I ever have?
Oh, I know. You had to live by your code. But your code is... well, it's not right.
Has your way been right, Mary? With you? And Jamie joining a bunch of crazies? And hypocritical daddy with his drinking and whoring and gambling? Huh? Is that what a pure life has gotten you? Begging me for help?
Oh, Arthur. Be kind to me. Please.
Sorry.
Trying.
I am... I should have asked someone else. But...
But I'm the best guy you know at frightening decent people.
It wasn't that I didn't love you, Arthur. You know that. Oh, Arthur. We were so very young. Think how different life could have been.
Yeah, I think about it. A lot. It all seems so long ago and far away now.
Will you help me try to save Daddy?
Come along, Dan. Where are we going? What's the old lovable patriarch been up to now?
Oh, Arthur, you know sarcasm is beneath you. He's been gambling and drinking and other things.
Oh, the filthy rotter. Where can we find him?
He said he was going down to the Theodore Eckhart stables. Something about a horse. It's down by the water in the warehouse district near the train yard.
Come on, then.
Don't be a pompous ass, Arthur. It doesn't suit you.
Oh, should I leave that to Daddy?
Leave Daddy alone. He suffers enough.
Well, I suppose I can take some consolation in that.
No, Arthur. I should have ran away with you years ago.
Well, you wouldn't.
No, I didn't. But... well... I don't know.
I don't know.
So what do you think he's up to?
I'm not sure. He keeps saying it's a disgrace a man of his standing has to ride around on some old nag.
Standing? He's usually falling down.
Arthur, he wasn't always this way, but it has got worse. He's drinking and gambling more than ever, pawning things off left and right, mixing with bad people. I'm just scared for him.
Don't worry too much. Whatever it is, we'll work it out.
This is the place. Let me go in and see what kind of a state he's in.
Sure. I'll wait here. Good luck. Scream if you need any help.
Very funny.
You can't stand there.
What, in the street?
Yes, in the street.
Is it your street?
Just get out of here.
Why?
I said, just get out of here.
Good.
Listen, partner. I'm waiting on the lady. She's a fine lady. She's just gone inside. If I wasn't waiting on this lady, you'd be dead already. But if you continue to irritate me, I'll kill you. And make my apologies to the lady. It's your call.
Oh, I didn't mean nothing.
Never been so demeaned in my life. Apology accepted. Oh, wait right there.
I have half a mind to kill you myself.
Daddy!
No.
Oh, Daddy, please, come home. You're tired, Daddy, tired
I
and
have no
unwell.
such thing. You get away from me. You head home. I insist upon it. Leave me be. Damn nuisance.
Excuse me, partner. Still as charming as ever, I see.
Oh, Arthur, he's up to no good. We better follow him.
Okay.
This way. He went around the corner.
Yeah, I could see that.
Hold on.
You can see why he has such a high opinion of himself. We'll just follow the smell.
Arthur, come on. He just went between those crates.
Wait, teleport behind them?
here. Quick.
Mind where you go. Mind where you go.
Sorry?
Do you think he saw us?
I don't think so.
What did you say to me? I didn't say a thing insulting. I'll wipe that goddamn smirk clean off your face. Ain't you a little old?
Did it the way that he just from front of the crates to behind the crates, it doesn't seem like could have made that quickly around
You know, this is kind of fun.
walking.
You could have cleaned yourself up a bit.
I didn't realize I was here to impress anyone.
He just went left down that alleyway. What's he doing?
Let's go find out. Don't say I never show you a good time.
I'm just glad you're here. What's he doing? What do you think he's doing?
Well, he's
Don't know.
waiting for a woman of dubious morals and he's trying to sell something.
So, Ashton, you got the money?
Seems he's selling something.
Have you got the brooch, Mr. Gillis?
Yes. Here.
Here's the money. That is beautiful.
It's a family heirloom.
That was Mother's
Family for
brooch.
Not any longer, Mr. Gillis. Enjoy the money. And should you need any more, I can offer you a loan at a very reasonable rate of interest.
No, thank you. I've heard what happens to folks who take loans from you.
It's not
I've
even
met
his to
100
sell.
men
No, it's
like
just
you,
a
Mr.
brooch.
Gillis.
At least he didn't get himself killed.
You don't understand. Mother left it to me. You sold my mother's brooch? How could you?
You!
That's theft.
Oh, speaking of thieves, I see you found your outlaw again.
Hello, sir. Have you been well?
Daddy, how could you?
Mary, wait here. I'll go get the brooch.
Don't hurt anyone, Arthur.
Very well. We'll just buy it back.
You'll probably kill someone.
Maybe.
Oh, would you like that?
Hey, you, Ashton! Hold her right there! God damn it. Hey! Stop that coach! Idiot. You hearing me? Stop that damn coach! God damn it! Get back here! You stop right now! Hello, now!
What the hell?
Ag. Ag. I screwed up. Load it, virus. Button. I'm trying to forget.
Damn it. Hey! Stop that coach! Get back here! You hearing me? Stop that damn coach! God damn it! You stop right now! Hello! Now!
Yes, I know, but I did.
Come on! A bit more! Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you fricker. Go. Come on, Earth. Fire was a band. The fire was a band. Huh? What? Nani? Nani? But what? Nani? I don't understand. I don't.
Hey! Stop that coach! You hearing me? Stop that damn coach! Get back here! God damn it! You stop right now! Hold on! Now!
What the hell? You're making a big mistake. Let me out of here! You can't do this!
What the fuck? I don't even.
Put you up to this? Let me go! I thought that broach fair and square! This is insane!
Get out of there!
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's just a brooch.
I want that brooch. It wasn't Gillis's to sell.
I bought it fair and square.
How much you want for it?
I guess I could give it to you for $100.
Here.
Yeah, take the damn thing. Crazy son of a bitch. You don't know who you're messing with. Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Yeah, I paid you for it. It's because I actually have money.
Where's your father?
I don't know.
You want me to go find him again?
Not really.
Let's take a walk. I'll take you to the trolley.
Thank you.
Yeah. Got you your brooch back.
I won't ask.
Probably best not.
Hey. What are you doing now? Right this moment?
Why'd you ask?
Well, I was wondering if you wanted to do something. Head to the theater, perhaps.
Theater? Me? Sure, why not?
It'll be fun, Arthur. Let's go to the Relure. They have the strangest acts.
Strangeness I can handle. It's the normal business of life. I can't seem to get a grip on.
You and me both, Arthur. Oh, I've missed you.
Don't start.
You're an idiot, but you'll always be my friend.
Well, of course I'm your friend.
Oh, friend zoned, of course.
You ain't always fair with me.
If I was fair with you and a good person, I'd have had you hanged a long time ago.
Well, that's true.
So, shut up and act like a gentleman, or at least try to for once in your brainless life.
You're not a very nice woman, Mrs. Lynn.
Well, look at the company I keep.
I know, it's quite dreadful, isn't it?
It's sort of beautiful, in a gaudy and tasteless way.
It's the only way
I know we were here before.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm sure. You silly man. Come on, let's go find our seats.
How about here on the right?
Sure.
After you.
Welcome! And thank you for that thunderous applause. I am Aldridge T. Abington, the greatest assembler of entertainment since Nero himself. Do not doubt. As a child, when I walked the horse manure-covered streets of Saint-Denis, I never dreamed of the stir I would create in this locality as the proprietor
Are you
of
in
the
a rush,
greatest
Arthur?
show ever assembled. Prepare for the grandest excitement of your curiosity. Fire, snakes, and magic. I encourage any of you to dabble in all three if you have a settled aversion to manual labor as I do. For entertainment is a gift that will see you through the winter better than any packed larder or root cellar full of canned goods. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a truly stunning musical performance to the stage, Miss Robin Koninsky!
That's why I went left last time.
Thank you for joining us. Now let's talk a little bit about this place we all love called Saint-Denis. They come from Road Strawberry and Valentine, singing a song and drinking wine across Bayou Swamp and
Well,
over
that's
the
pretty
sea.
good.
We're heading down to Saint-Denis. If your wagon is broke, get to the blacksmith shop. Don't worry yourself with planting a crop. The girls are wearing a brand new gown. We're heading to the Saint-Denis town. Carpetbaggers, coal miners, and mountain folk. Loosen them stirrups and let off that yoke. Pretty young things say, come with me in the parlors and brothels of Saint-Denis.
Hey, come on, let's get out of here.
The whistle just blew. The trains are heading
if
to
you
the
want.
land of
Reckon we've
voodoo.
seen the best of it.
All right, you better take me to the trolley now, Mr. Morgan.
Of course.
Quite ridiculous, but shame we couldn't stay longer.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's alright.
My life wasn't supposed to... Oh. Is it too late for us, Arthur?
I can't lie to you. I'm a wanted man, Mary. If anyone close to me, well, they're wanted to, and I can't have you wrapped up in there. But it's coming to an end. This time it really is.
Run away with me, Arthur. Run away right now and don't look back.
I want to.
You wish you could.
I want to. But I've got some people I need to take care of. But once they're free, then I'm free. Then I can disappear.
But Arthur...
If we're gonna run away anywhere, we need money. Soon, I'll have some.
I know you won't run away. But it's a pretty dream.
Very pretty. But I will. Once I get some money. I had some. But then some fool got it trapped into a town that I can't go back to. That's another story.
I'll write you.
I guess I gotta say it doesn't that more, but I hear all night for there watching painting.
Come on now, get moving, will you?
Thanks for you to show up, Orsi. I think there's a friend, Orsi. Even that's it.
Partner?
Howdy, sir.
Right, man. Let's buy them all. Maybe they have the money.
Stay ahead of the news in today's Times Tribune, folks.
Score's dead in blood feud. Brainwhites versus the Greys. Brainwhite man burned to the ground. Sheriff Grey killed most of both families, believed dead, Rhodes in pieces. Between the old family, old plantation families, the Greys and the Brainwhites began as almost a century ago. It has come to a head in the streets of Rhodes, and the blaze shut up most of the Grey family, including Sheriff Leigh Grey, perished in the ambushes. The streets pooled with blood. Witnesses have seen as bodies littered the streets soon after apparently in fair appraisal. Several men stormed Braithwaite Manor, executing everyone inside. The historic plantation house burned to the ground. Fire could be seen as far as miles away as locals. Let's just see to find what had happened. The officials do not know what may perish and will spend several days searching the ruins to determine the exact number. I've been a kid that were in love with the Grey girl. Oh, it was all the Brainwhite girl. There was a family believed it dead, although some family members of Rain California was believed out of town. Tough got telephone communications erupted in the mornings afterwards. His friends and loved ones reached out to find out what happened. Transpired service for the dead will be held in the coming days. Cautionary tale: railroad path brings decline. The residents fret at the future. Road Grand Kurgan. High stakes gambling in it. Ooh. Grand Champagne receptions be held. That's all. Submarine in the works. Opera singer up. Hey, we did that. Lawnmower patent. Banks worthy of cash. Savages in the swamp. Night folk carry citizens. Background. Guard of Intel.
Fíjate por dónde va. Papers here, Sam and me.
Black play shop between families. Trafficking suspected in the streets.
Stay ahead of the news with today's Times.
Hey, come on. I got places to be.
Let's do it.
Oh, you kidding me?
Trainer up. Bally's mate dead. Like we're like down. Big heist. Largest robbery in years, but as twice accused bounty placed.
Come on, folks. Get your new Hanover Gazette today.
Look out! Come on, folks. All aboard!
You're back. Welcome.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Oh, there you are, my dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Trying to have the same kind of confidence you do.
Hello, can I help you gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people.
A very good choice, sir.
The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on. My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight. Make him look like a prince, sir.
Smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Hope you have a successful evening, gentlemen.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it, Coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. St. Hampton. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night.
There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The
Very
tables
good.
await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good
Seems to be a
time,
say.
but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Are you joining us?
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quite.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
To hell with it. Here we go, then.
Hello, my ladies.
Down to the belt.
Damn it.
Well, let's get that, Princess.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you
Hey, I
seem
got
to
out.
think you
Play
are.
smart.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Okay, Mr. Callahan, I'm all in.
Call. Interesting. They're cowgirls.
Yeah.
Shit. Shit. I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Go with a pair of kings, might as well.
Very good, but
Oof.
not good enough.
Cases.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir.
Ow.
Lucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen,
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave
I
a
played too
greaser a
aggressive.
job.
Drip full tilt.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
Yeah, I know.
I think you're going to like this.
Is everybody around there
I
racist?
saw it earlier,
Prick.
and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well,
Forget when
here
it's
we
south.
are.
Oh, New Orleans. Damn, 3 years after
Just
the
give me 1
Civil
second,
War
sir.
and Civil
Of course,
Slavery
take your
ended.
time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Ah, sure. Come on. Ugh.
Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Ooh, right in the mouth.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on. And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure.
That's a good question.
This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and canning off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to.
Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
My friend is not a no-good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Accurate.
We gotta get out of here!
You're gonna die here, Arthur. What? Don't forget I'm unarmed. Please tell me you got the money. My God, I'm in a terrible spot here. You said my guards.
You're in trouble now! It's a real dumb move!
They're shooting right at me! Oh! Hijo de puta!
Get out of here!
How do you suggest?
I don't know, this ain't my show! Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Oh, damn it! We gotta go! Come on!
Yes, it is. God damn. Sort of the war. Alligator fisted. Words. Yeah, it won't go bad.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Riverboat Rob, read all about it.
Hey, you good?
Easy now, partner.
can't prove it, but the bank's still... Won't be the last time.
Why if we can just take this back to... That's locked. It's from Xbox Live. Ooh, nice. Just cause 4 on Xbox Game Pass.
What's that for? Come on, slow the hell.
Alright. Actual thing going to go all over the place. There's a rapid train. Ooh.
Hey, mister, can you help me? Please help me.
Yep.
Hey, who's there?
Arthur, dumbass.
Welcome back, Arthur.
Real good, boy. How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Miss Sadler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps.
Yeah.
Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Yeah, well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
Oh, God.
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Ooh.
Arthur, they need help. Get down there. Oh, got me! Arthur, now! Go on!
Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening? Driscoll!
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
You tell Mr. Pearson.
Get inside. Come on, quick.
Again.
Don't let anyone back through that door. What's happening out here? Everyone okay?
Everyone but Kieran, just get down and try to hold on! This ain't good, Arthur.
Don't think just hide. It's all we can do. Ah!
So that's where you've been hiding.
Wagon! Wagon!
Falling back!
What the hell?
Get that doors barricaded!
Get those doors barricaded quick. Good. Now, everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side doors there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go.
Ladies, kids, geriatrics, where's your fighting men? Another gunfight. They're cold. Nowhere to be seen.
Everyone accounted for. I think. Hey! Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know! I think!
Ah! That's Mrs. Adler. She's still out there. Cover me.
Okay.
Who's this lady here? Dutch always had a phone for women.
Mrs. Adler! Lady, this ain't good. Sadie.
Got them. They're dead. They're dead.
Why didn't you get inside?
Miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, they don't.
We okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
It's my apocalypse is finished.
Last week from a lady's house in the Mansion District.
I don't like Saint Denis. Scares me. Like a city built on I don't know what. built on lies and mud and all things bad since this country was discovered.
I think it's beautiful. Very romantic.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, it is. I can't be thinking. It's wonderful.
You're mad.
I don't know if it's open. Wait. What's this? That's weird. That ain't gonna do. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We did make good progress, got where I wanted to, and tomorrow night should finish. I like chapter the tomorrow. Oh, I said tomorrow night, but try to make it tomorrow right earlier. We'll see. See how everything goes tonight, tomorrow. What time? Like I said, yesterday, the thing is this afternoon, or something I mentioned the art preview tomorrow night, and I wanna, but those are the kinks and everything. Good night, cast. But yeah, my Twitter for update on what time the cast will start. I'll post when it will. So yeah, it's scheduled for 6 right now, but that might change. Earlier, we'll see. Earlier, or we'll see. So yeah, but tomorrow will be day 12 of Red Dead Redemption, due day 13 on Saturday. Sunday, every day case 19, and Margaret E. Deluxe. So Animan Monday and Tuesday, day 13 and day 14. And 15, excuse me, of Red Dead 2. Probably finish at the 5 on Monday night and Tuesday night, start chapter 6. Let's see. Tuesday. I could see definitely scheduled. They'll probably, let's see, start chapter 6 on Tuesday night, and Friday, Saturday, and Monday. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for that. Then take this Tuesday, Thursday, and we'll do post game stuff on he'll be at next weekend. So yeah, we're getting close to finish this. And we got also coming up Gears of War 3. I'm sorry, let's check a thought there for a second. Persona 5, Final Fantasy 15. All kinds of good stuff coming up here on the channel. So follow me on social media, so Live, Doug Live, Patricia, sharing all kinds of good stuff from God's Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, it's a guide page for all the playthroughs, past, present, future, including our playthroughs of Red Dead Redemption 1, playthrough Gears of War 1 and 2, plus lots more good box videos, race videos, convention videos, all kinds of good stuff, including some new videos that'll be up while I'm away. Hopefully have a couple more, but I have to finish it after for the East Coast Comic Con away, but we'll see. I was hoping to get some recording of some of it last night. I just didn't get a chance to do it. So it's what it is. I'll record more. It's a secret surprise. It's a surprise. If I tell you the surprise, it would be fun. And if I have to cast out in some ways in the fall, save me money. Yeah. We're gonna finish out the 4, and then we're almost gonna tomorrow, Saturday we'll start chapter 5, and go from there. So until next time, I'll go when I won.